Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Okay. We're back. We're good. Refresh. Okay. We're back. Sorry about that, friends. Yes, the Oogie Boogie Man got us. Okay, I missed a couple of things that I just wanted to go through really quick. Thank you for following Chris Twitch Love Thompson. Appreciate you. Hyper. So the reverb was working. It just my reverb's not very intense. You know, a lot of people use like a ton of reverb on Twitch. I use very little, so it was on. It was just light. It was light. Thank you, everybody. We're back. And yes, Ziggy, the Oogie Boogie Man got us. We ever end up together? Hyper UK, I promise it was. Look, I'll show you. Here. It's just not very strong. See? Reverb. Oh, will we ever end up together? No reverb. And will he see how much he means to me? My reverb is just not very intense on my mixer. I know. I don't have like a good mixer that can like give me that really thick reverb that I know a lot of people use. Okay. We're back. So the end of the show, basically, everything falls apart. Jack realizes he should just go back to being Halloween guy. That's what he's best at. Leaves Christmas to Christmas Town, and him and Sally get together. Heart. All right. I am still going, Boston Johnny. I know. We're only at 1994. Oof. Here we go. Which, as many of y'all know, means it's time for Lion King. Components, thank you for the host. From the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. Thank you, Boston Johnny, but the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the airless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves the soul through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path of winding in the circle of life. Thank you for following Jopian313. Thank you for the host, Ziggy. Oh my gosh, thank you for the biddies, Wabbits Mom. No worries at all. Go to bed. I love you so much. Thank you for sticking around for all of this. We are at 1994 with The Lion King. Obviously, a lot of you know this was huge. Music by Elton John and Tim Rice. This was a huge triumph for Disney. This was like one of their most well-known movies that they did, and it really put them on the map in a huge way. They were kind of already like the gold standard, but this musical like really elevated what the craft was. So this is going to be actually our last one tonight, and the reason for that is I want to begin on part 2 my next stream on Wednesday, because there were actually 3 movies that came out in 95. There was Pocahontas, Goofy Movie, and Toy Story, and that's the beginning of Pixar, and there's just a whole bunch more stuff. So we're going to kind of conclude with the Renaissance era and then go into the modern era. So we're going to finish tonight with Lion King. So let's start this story. So there's a little lion cub, and he's the new like head BIC, and he's born, and he's so eager to be king. And meanwhile, his uncle Scar's like, "Why am I not king? I should be the next king. This is BS. Wah wah wah." So he starts concocting a scheme to try to destroy, to kill Simba and Mufasa and make himself king. As it says in their Hamlet. It's Hamlet with animals. And it's also Kimba, for any of you who know where Disney ripped it off from. Thanks, Davey. Oh, Hannah, I'm not doing Mulan today. I'm going to do Mulan on Wednesday. I know, there's just too much to do. Right, Jonathan Taylor Thomas is Simba. We're living. All right, so Simba's very excited to be king because he wants to do whatever he wants. He's a kid, he does what he wants. So he sings this classy number right here. Gonna be a mighty king, enemies beware. Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before. Brushing up on looking down, working on my roar. Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Right, dear Daybreak? I think it's time that you and I arranged a heart-to-heart. Kings don't need advice from little hornbills for a start. If this is where the monarchy is headed, count me out. Out of service, out of Africa, I wouldn't hang about. Oh, this child is getting wildly out of way. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Good night, Jack Skellington. Thank you for being here. No one's saying do this. Oh wait, did I miss that? No one's saying be there. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying sit here. Free to run around all day. Well, that's definitely out. Free to do it all my way. Everybody look left. Ooh, everybody look right. Everybody look, I'm standing in the spotlight. Not yet. Let every creature go for broken sea. Let's hear it in the herd and on the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest fling. Yeah. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. So Simba's wish couldn't come fast enough because Scar had a plan to kill Mufasa. So, you'll get there soon enough, Simba. I'm all mad at Simba now. How dare you? Alright, so we're gonna get to Scar's evil plan song. I know that your powers of attention. So Scar's working with the hyenas to try to basically overthrow what's happening here. Something to note. There's only one guy lion and lots of lionesses. For those of you who know much about lions and their pride and everything, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, thank you, Ziggy. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions the lights are not all on upstairs, but we're empire, talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. Where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds solid, but you'll be rewarded. At last I am giving my dues, and injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Yeah, we'll be prepared. For what? For the death of the king. Why is he sick? No, fools, we're gonna kill him. And Simba too. Great idea! Who needs a king? No king, la 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 la. Idiots, there will be a king. But you said, I will be king. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again. Yay! Alright, we love the king! Who loves the king? Where are we there, guys? It's great that we'll soon be connected. The king will be on time and door. Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board. Good night, Muppets. It's clean, future is lit up with prizes. And though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial. Simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are held. Be prepared. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bare. Be prepared. Ha 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 ha. Good night, Muppets. Thank you, Push the Fisherman. Thank you so much. So, sadly, the plan worked. And I have to say, one of the saddest Disney moments of all time for me. When he's with his dad, and his dad's done. He's like, Dad, wake up, we gotta go home. And then Scar comes in and is like, this was all your fault, Simba. Scar's such a dick. So he runs away. He gets away. The hyenas were supposed to kill him, but they don't. So Simba gets away, and he makes these new friends. He makes friends with a meerkat and a warthog, as one does. And they teach him all about their motto, Hakuna Matata, which means no worries. Forget what happened in the past. No responsibilities. Do whatever you want. Scrupler, hi. Welcome. Okay. We got 2 more songs to do tonight. I got this. We're going on almost 6 hours. This is crazy. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing grace. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Thank you, Scrupler. Why? When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. Very nice. Thank you. He found his aroma lacked a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal. I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurt that my friends never stood down a whit. And oh, the shame, he was ashamed. Gotta change my name all once in a day. Got downhearted. How does it feel every time that I Pumbaa? Not in front of the kids. Oh, sorry. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing grace. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Yeah, sing it, kid. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Oh, Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Oh, Hakuna Matata. So now, meanwhile, while Simba's off having a good time and eating grubs and living the best life ever with his new buddies, living that bachelor life, Nala comes to find him because, like, there's no more food left in Pride Rock. Everything's gone to crap. Meanwhile, all the lionesses have had to sleep with Scar because, yeah, no, that's how that works, friends. Yikes. And everybody's really miserable and there's no food and everybody's, like, super angs. So she looks for Simba because apparently if he barks, all the food, or if he roars, that's what lions do. I'm tired. All the animals will come back to be eaten. So they got to get him back. But he's like, no, I don't want to. I just want to, like, stay here and do nothing. Can't we just hook up in this forest, Nala? Why you got to be a buzzkill? Y'all ready for some? Yeah, Ziggy's ready. Can you feel the love tonight? Boom. Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm ready. I'm getting tired. We're going on 6 hours now. Oof. Okay. I'm going to go into my channel, my inner Nathan Lane. I can see what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. Who? They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down, but go. Oh, the sweet caress of twilight. There's magic everywhere. And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in there. Ooh, can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. Mañana my way. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. Mañana my way. So many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past impossible. She'd turn away from me. He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. I won't he be the king I know he is, king I see inside. Ooh, can you feel the love tonight? Manana, you needn't look too far. Manana, I'm away, sailing through the night's uncertainties. Love is where they are. Manana, I'm away, and if he falls in love tonight, it can be assumed that his carefree days with us are history. In short, our pal is doomed. Wow. So he goes back with Nala and he challenges his Uncle Scar. He sees what's happened. He's like, oh, crap. Actually, no, he doesn't go back with Nala. Oh my gosh, I remember. He is like, no, I want to do nothing. I want to be useless, and do nothing all the time. And then the monkey Rafiki comes back and is like, here's your dad. Let him talk some sense into you. And then Darth Vader Mufasa is like, Simba, remember who you are. And he's like, Dad, I can't do it alone. Remember who you are. So then he runs back, and there's this whole hum-da-da, hum-ba-way-da, hum-ba-da, hum-da-way-da, bum-ba-dum-ba-da. He runs back, and he challenges Scar, and Scar's like, tell everyone that you killed your dad. And he's like, I'm sorry, I killed my dad, everyone, I'm sorry. And then they start fighting, and then right as Simba's about to die, Scar's like, let me tell you a little secret. I killed Mufasa. And then all of a sudden Simba's like, wait, what? Renewed strength. And he takes down Scar. And after he takes down Scar, he's like, tell them all what you told me. And he's like, it wasn't me, it was the hyena's fault. So anyway, Simba does this little throw him back, movement, and the hyenas end up killing Scar and eating him. Delicious. And then Simba roars, and all the animals come back, and Circle of Life starts up again, and him and Nala have their own little baby, and it all starts over again. Ziggy, I will not be doing Lion King 1.5 because I'm not going to be doing any made straight to VHS or straight to DVD movies. That would be impossible. There are hundreds of those. I'm only doing the main Disney releases. Y'all crazy if you think I'm doing all the made for TV ones. There's so many of those. So that was Lion King 1994. When I continue, I will continue part 2 on Wednesday, on my Wednesday stream, because we definitely ran out of time tonight. So great having so many of you here for this party. We're going to continue the party on Wednesday because 95 is the year Pixar became a thing for Disney. So there's a lot more coming up. So just a kind of a preview of the ones I'll be doing on Wednesday. We've got Toy Story, Pocahontas, Goofy Movie, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, Mulan, Tarzan, and then there was a bunch of movies before we got back to musicals. Princess and the Frog, Tangled, Moana, Coco, and Frozen 2. So a lot more still to do. And we will do that at my stream. I start on 8 p.m. on Wednesday, and we'll finish this party. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you to my incredible mods. Thank you to everyone who raided. Y'all are incredible. Thank you. I cannot say enough how happy I am that you all came to celebrate with me. And thank you for 1 year on Twitch. I will be back. Here, I can get rid of Lion King now. I will be back on Wednesday night here at 8. Same setup, and we're going to finish what we started. It'll start at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, Tuba. I think 3 hours will be enough to finish the last 10 or so that I have left to do. Woo! We did a lot today. I'm going to go eat some grapes and relax. Let's find someone to raid. I just said it, Tuba. Let's see who we should go raid today. It's been a long day. A long day. Thank you, everybody. Where should we go? I don't even know. Let's go see what everybody's doing, shall we? Because I don't know what everyone's up to today. Let's go see who we should raid. Okay, come on. Oh, is Colleen on? I would love to raid her. Let's see, is she on? Yeah, that could be nice. We could go unwind with Colleen. Let's go unwind with Colleen. Oh, Aries, I can't start at 7. I'm teaching until 7. I wouldn't have enough time. I gotta start at 8 my time. I'm sorry. All right, everyone. Let's go ahead. Oh, Hyper, no worries at all. I knew we'd be friends in the end. Hyper UK, go ahead and whisper to me just so I don't forget. We are going to go raid my good friend Colleen Dauncey Music. Colleen Dauncey Music. Go have a nice chill wind down for sure. Because I need to wind down. That was crazy. That was a lot. I love you all, but I'm exhausted. That was a long 6 hours. Thank you all so much for being here. And I will hopefully see you on Wednesday for part 2. So let's go show Colleen some love. All right, let's go.